Welcome back, everyone. This is your host, Co-Master Gaming, with Enigmatis 2, The Mists of Ravenwood. I hope you guys had a wonderful break. So far, we have quite a new adventure going on for those of you who are new to this. So, we are back in the Mists of Ravenwood here. Apologies for my talkative speech. So, we are rejoined with Detective Hamilton from the previous game. And Becky here, who we rescued inside this house. Turns out he was protecting her from the monstrous fog raven that we encountered. So, in case you might have missed the mainstream, last time on this adventure, we actually encountered strange occurrences happening at an abandoned national forest. They had some kind of strange illusion going on. And a mysterious fog raven that attacked and took away mostly everything there. There's a mysterious ticket lady. We have a ominous man, the park owner, and it turns out he was the one responsible for conjuring up that fog raven. So we gotta do whatever it takes to save Becky's parents. I believe that wherever they are must be somewhere near the mansion. Obviously, that's where most bad guys' hideouts are. Oh, I totally forgot that there were morphin objects here. These glowing things. They're all over the place. This is a comforting scene here.
It's broken. I need a bandage and something straight to set the leg.
So what we gotta do here is, unfortunately, Hamilton's leg got broken. He was trying to climb up some stairs earlier. He was either down some stairs or up some stairs. But anyway, we need to find a bandage and some kind of appendage. Okay, let's see what we got. There's an empty grinder here. We can put this in. Okay. So we gotta find the following items in here. We still got that prisoner down in the underground catacombs. That's where we fell in the last time, when we got too close to the truth. I believe Whitmarsh tried to put us in there. Okay, we gotta find some bait, we gotta find some shells, we gotta find a fly sweater, a nail remover. That might come in handy. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna take a look at this game here. The matching game. There we go. It's a basic matching game. We have a metallic relief piece. We have 2 butterfly pennants, 1 pink, 1 blue. We got a coin, and we got a nail remover. I had a feeling the nail remover is what we're going to need. But anyway. So, this is the abandoned park, if I remember correctly. It's kind of creepy. And apparently, we kind of had a crash from the gondola station. It's some kind of cable car that led to Whitmarsh's manor. We're close to Whitmarsh's manor. That's probably where he's hiding out. These nails here, I bet this is what the crowbar's for. We don't need it that long. This is obviously storage. But that board's definitely going to come in handy. If we had a saw, we might be able to cut that down. Okay, we need to find a slot that looks just like that. Some of this is starting to come back to me. So, we actually made a bridge using the controls here. We had to shift a train car back here with all these logs. Man, this place is really starting to give me the creeps. Feels less lively. It's one of those coins machines where you can put it in there and transform it into a souvenir. Watch. A Ravenwood token. Cool. It's an interesting display, but nothing that I need now. We're going to need a screwdriver, Myron Cretsley. This is for a first aid kit. That's definitely what we need. But I'm not sure if there's anything here we can use. There's supposed to be an arts and crafts section. I know this shape's supposed to go here. We got thick gloves. We got soapy water. But what are we supposed to do now? We got a relief piece. Was there something we're supposed to do with that? Okay, I know we got something to do in the shacks, but... Ah, now I get it. There's a screwdriver here. Much better. I can hang anything for drying. Okay. Okay, now we have the screwdriver. We can actually access that first aid station. I'll look at that in a sec. I'm just going to open this real quick. Bandages. Ah, they're dirty though. These will still work. We got a washing station. I can't get out of this. There we go. A red rose. I'm betting this saw is what we're gonna need. Something about a wolf pup. Oh, these carvings. Now I get it. And there's a plus sign here somewhere? There we go. What I like about these games is that they usually clean up the area. Artifacts Moon, they really did their work. So we got a saw. This is going to help us with our board here. Let's chop this down. Perfect. Wooden planks. Now let's clean up the bandages here. And dry them off. Much better. Okay, first we're going to need the bandages. Alright. Now I just need to strap them.
My leg's bungled pretty bad. I don't think I'll be much help to you from here on out.
Please, take this. These are my last ribbons. You can use them to help Mr. Hamilton. Then we can go and bring my parents back.
Huh, didn't know I can actually talk to Becky. She's a reliable girl, despite her age. Sometimes kids are a lot smarter than they look. That should do it.
Done. The leg should be fine. Just don't re-injure it doing something stupid.
I'll need something to prop myself up with.
Okay, it looks like we're close. We just need something to stabilize it. Still want to get that mustache, but no can do. It's definitely this crutch that we're gonna need. So we're gonna need some grapes. Okay, sunflower, check. The scarf. Where's the anchor? And perfume. Hmm. There.
Thank you, Detective. And Becky, if not for your help, I'd be a permanent resident in this awful place. Now, I propose that we split up. Take Becky somewhere safe and call the police. I'll search for her parents.
No! I'm not going anywhere without my mom and dad!
You're in harm's way, sweetheart. And that's a set of train tracks you don't want to be on. Don't try to play the tough guy. You're hurt bad. Yes, we should split up, but you're taking care of Becky. I'll keep searching. I'll find them. Promise.
Okay, so now we have the plan. These two are going to stay here to stay safe, and I'm going to find her parents. Wait. Aw, man! Whoa, that thing is massive! Huh. The bird is afraid of the dagger. Hamilton, are you okay?
The bird must have taken her to Whitmarsh Manor. Had to go and get myself injured. Listen, the way up there is blocked. I found a map showing tunnels running all under this place during my surveillance of Whitmarsh.
Let's
Take them to the other side of the park. The exit is marked on the map.
found this with the map. What is it? This tile looks familiar. I think I might have an idea where it might lead me to. And these symbols here. These look just like the markers I found the relief pieces at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot more here.
You'll have to go on without me. I'll stay topside and do what I can from here. One more thing, Detective. You and I meeting here, it isn't a coincidence. Be careful.
Okay. So I believe Whitmarsh is still holding her hostage, Becky, at that manor. Hey, Midnight, great to see you. How's it going? Can you hear my volume okay? Hey, don't worry. Anyone who's late is alright. I've actually wanted to stay on time. I'm the one who's actually kind of late because I had to be sure I get things ready for it today. And I was feeling a little tired. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna go back to the tunnel. So, right now we got the 2 pendants and the leaf piece. You can hear my volume well? Great to hear. Okay, now remember. This room is where we found the prisoner here, behind this door, and here is our new evidence board. So we have a map here. There's another tunnel right underneath the roots. Is that where we found it? The way back to the main area? You're just so-so? That's okay. I've been so-so as well. I wonder what these purple arrows are for. We got 3 blue sections here. Follow the roots. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but I wonder how many years Whitmarsh built these parts. Now I remember this. A park employee, cheerful animals, illusion. Changing from run-down creepy to happy and well-maintained. This is actually part of how this is happening. What's this? The guard is doing well. Signs of self-awareness. This has some connections to the ticket seller because this was her station. And what did it mean by guard? What does that mean? To the cell door. Ah, yes. This is where the metallic relief pieces go. So this piece that we have here, the one from Hamilton's journal, I think, is the 5th piece. Let's see what story content we get here. So far, we'll be hearing parts of the story of our foe. What we're going to see here is part number 5. Okay, prisoner. I hope you're still in there. We got another relief piece for you. What else can you tell us about our foe?
In the epic battle of light against darkness, Archangel Raphael defeated Asmodai and left the world restored back to peace and calm. The demon was not entirely destroyed, though. A trickle of his spirit survived, for the last sparkle of his fiery life force was bound to the very hearts of his worshippers.
Ah, so according to this, there were 12 Reapers here that served Asmodai. Each had their own unique set of skills. When the world was terrorized, the Archangel Raphael called from the people of good to take down Asmodai. There was some kind of battle where Raphael ended victorious, but the demon wasn't entirely destroyed, because part of it, his essence, was connected to the worshippers. To his worshippers. Okay, so we made it past through the first base. We had to use the symbols to navigate our way, and I bet this is the second half. Press the buttons in the middle to move the tiles. Okay, it's some kind of rotating one. That's a reset button. Okay. Okay, I think we gotta do this from top to bottom here. I don't think I'm doing this right. Wait, hold on. Got it! There we go. Okay. Wait. How do I know which one? How do I know which way to go?
One more maze. How can I find the way? There must be a pattern.
There's gotta be a pattern here. Maybe if I looked at the evidence real quick. The map said something. Follow the roots. Follow the roots. Wait a minute. So maybe if I can find my way over here, that might be the way back. Maybe the roots have something to do with it. Maybe these roots. So whichever tunnel the roots are growing out of, has got to be the way out. Okay. The roots growing that big. I don't think the roots are coming out of this way. the roots are coming from this way. Let's just test.
One more maze. How can I find the way? There must be
Yep, that was the wrong way. So we gotta go left, right, right again, left, and then right. We made it! And there's Whitmarsh.
Where is he going?
Okay, so we made it to the end of the maze, but... now what? Huh. It looks like there's some kind of bridge down there. That's what lowered it into the watery area. But I'm going to need the controls in order to bring it back up. That's the tunnel that he reached. But now what?
Becky's parents! They're alive! But the roots are doing something to them. Draining them. There must be a way in there.
Becky's parents. So that's where they are. So we got 18 out of 26. We still got 8 pieces left. This brig is exposed for some reason. Maybe this can help? There we go. Nothing was hiding behind it. I don't think we can go this way because this is barred off. There's gotta be another way. These roots are massive. I wonder if it has something to do with that tree over there. So we can't go that way. We can't go this way. Maybe this way. The trapdoor's too heavy. I don't know if this brick will work. We could try. Oh, now I get it. We weren't trying to use the brick to reach the latch. We just needed something to keep the door open so we can reach the
The
latch.
second gondola station. I've reached the far side of the park.
Okay. That's the stairway that collapsed earlier. And we got a fuse. The cable's stuck to the mechanism. We could use it, but we're not without cutting the rest that's come from the cliff. I swear these cables are morphing. There we go. This stairway leads back to the lumberjack's position. We don't have to go that way because, unfortunately, that area is blocked off. This fuse is broken, but we're going to need one more. There's the other one. But I can't reach it. There's a thin gap here. If I could slide something thin in there, I might be able to reach it. Oh, I totally forgot about our evidence board. How am I doing? Very good question. I'm doing alright, thank you so much. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better now that I'm getting part of my groove back. Not only getting through most of my coursework, but I'm also getting back into doing more streams. I just gotta write down and navigate a perfect schedule. And also, I actually am thinking about getting back to fanfic writing. It has been a while, but it's going to take a bit of time before all these pieces come together. Speaking of puzzle pieces, we found out where Becky's parents are located. They're tied to these roots in some kind of massive chamber underground. So now we know exactly where the parents are at.
I found Becky's parents. They're imprisoned in the roots. There's a large column inside the chamber. The whole thing is choked with roots.
There is a specific place he takes his victims to kill them. This is probably it. Detective, you don't have much time.
I can't move these bars. They're solid steel.
There must be another way inside. Try to sneak into the manor. You're sure to find answers there.
Okay, so we have the answer to Becky's parents. Is this connected to the murder scene? I can't tell. Yup. It's somewhere near his estate, so now we can put this in here. So since we're close to the estate, it's gotta be somewhere near here. But where? Let's look at the map again. Wait a minute. It says there's some kind of other location there. If the red patch is where we found the roots, maybe this is where we need to figure out where the other path is. There's a blue path here. Maybe that's the way into the area. We'll have to figure that out. There's the logging camp. There's the second gondola station. I wonder if this represents the hatch we found. I'm gonna take a look. There's nothing unusual there. No, never mind. I thought there was something there, but I had no idea what those blue things are. So we're at the top station again. Okay. I totally forgot about these notes here. Now, I haven't really been paying attention. So I'm actually going to give out a few seconds for each second. Feel free to pause it whenever you can. So I'm going to give these 3 seconds each, and then we're going to go through each page one at a time, and then we'll continue with the rest of the game. Gotta admit, these illustrations are really good. Okay, now we're there. So that's all the pages we found so far. Now let's continue to the bridge. It's the ticket lady again. What's she doing here?
The tree. It's evil. Don't go there, it's... I must watch. I must report. I like birds. Do you? There used to be so many birds in these woods. You could watch them for days. I saw. I must report. You. The tree is evil. You will see.
Okay, the ticket lady seems to be talking nonsense still. But there's gotta be a way how to help her. Wait. Ah, man. was going to take a look inside, but it looks like the car went in. We're going to need some kind of cord to latch this onto. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Just trying to go over here. Okay, looks like another interactive scene. Trying not to be sure I don't itch my own eye that much. Okay, it looks like a shell here. My light might scare it away. There's something stuck in there. This can work if it's sticky. It's hard as a rock. There's gotta be something else here that I'm not seeing. This is where the shell goes. This thing is missing a gear. That's the gear I found in there. Not a bad idea, but we should try something different. Heavily stained. Okay, sewed cloth. There we go. There's a mirror here. This must be the missing piece to the statue. We can collect the sap. Now we can pull this out. There. All that just to get this piece. The first metal ring plate. Excellent. There's the mansion. Now what are we supposed to do? It's that symbol again. There's a silver leaf piece hidden in the sculpture. It's missing a fang. These morphin objects are all over the place. The highway is that way. I wonder what these pieces are going to give me. What the heck? This is what the branch is for. Oh, that's... Is that really poison ivy? I can't really tell. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's some kind of grasper. Interesting.
Whitmarsh again. It appears that crypt is connected to the tunnels below. This might be the way through the tunnels Hamilton mentioned.
So there's another way to get to the mansion. The gate won't budge and it's too high to cross over. Gerald Whitmarsh. Huh. Ah, darn it. Nasty raccoon. Looks hungry though. Might need to give him something to eat. Oh, we gotta go to the giant tree? Oh, I noticed that. There's a lot of orphan objects here. The Triton is in comparison with the other trees. The Coast Redwoods, sorry, my eye. The highest tree on Earth and rivals the giant Sakula tree in Woodvine. Lindsay Creek tree, General Sherman tree, the Cranial Creek giant, and the Trident Titan. Wow. This tree is dying, and the ones around it are already dead. But why? A heart-shaped slot?
This sap looks eerily like blood.
Ugh. Oh, that is nasty. But this looks deeper. How is this blood? That is just messed up. This looks like some kind of entrance to the tree. Is this the way to the chamber below? This used to hold a candle. There's somebody's glasses here. The sculpture is twisted to those around the park gate. Is this closer to the source of corruption? I can see symbols there, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I see a morphin object? I thought I did. Yep, there we go. It was the tree. So I'm at the right position. Now I get it. We're supposed to put something here. Nope. Wow, that is small. Now the bolt cutters, I can use the grasp here. Here we go. What did that do? I need to cut the rest? Oh, bolt cutter, now I get it. It should be pulled down by the pole when I turn the megs up. Okay. This cable should work for the car. Now I just gotta attach the cable. There. Crackers. And a wooden fang. Aerosol spray. Not sure what that's for. But we got two of these. And I believe the wooden fang goes right here. Okay, time for another puzzle. I bet this is going to give us piece number 6. Wow. I was not even trying to do that. Basically, we had to align the symbols correctly. That was impressive. So here's metallic relief piece number 6. Now, before we put this in there, I think I know where we can put this candle. Right here. A lit candle could be useful. I got something to do with the tree. Still. Maybe the lens can be used as a magnifying glass? Nice! Oh, we gotta use the candle here? I wonder what the candle's for. Oh, flamethrower, now I get it. Oh, that is so cool. So we got the third metallic ring. First, we're gonna put this piece onto the door. It's time to see piece number 6. We're already halfway through.
Weakened worshippers, devoid of their master, strength and power, had no choice but to escape into hiding. Each to his own way now. Spread around all the far sides of the world. In the pits of their shelters. They would secretly continue their evil deeds.
You said the Reapers had to flee into hiding. So it was Raphael who hunted them?
The Reapers lost much of their strength when their master was defeated. Though still immortal, they would easily be captured by ordinary people. Raphael's role was thus fulfilled when Asmodai was slain. His further fate is unclear. Had he stayed on Earth, it would have been his own initiative, not the Lord's. He would also have had to take the form of a human, so as not to cause an uproar.
Okay. So we got 6 more pieces left to go, and we're already halfway through the entire door. Who knows what's next? We gotta go to the underground dome. It's cool that we're having additional pieces of the map. Letters right here. We got to this part. Still got no idea how to use the blue trail. Or what these boxes mean. Anyway. Let's see if we can get this bridge up. We gotta rotate the discs. Crud. He's obviously forming a tree. Ah, we're close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yes! Alright, the bridge is complete. Now I can get across. Yeah, I don't have a mouse, which makes it a lot harder for me to control the pieces. It's all about maneuvering.
There's the way out. Whitmarsh's mansion awaits.
Something is supposed to go here. The hollow head of a raven. This is the exit. The way that leads into the estate. This is the inside of the crypt. Man, how many other people have died here? But the raven is going to be important. Somehow this game's always been about ravens. It's kind of crazy. We've got to find all these rats. Yikes. A temple. Here we go. That looks more like a church than a temple. And the pendant. There we go. It's always good to examine the inside of a room before you can figure out what to do next. Somehow these things are still moving. I don't know why, though. Whitmarsh is leaving his estate. Whoa. He has the ability to control plants? That's crazy.
He's gone. This is my chance to search the mansion unnoticed.
So he doesn't just have power over the fog raven, but he also has power to control plant life. Branches, actually. It's missing a piece. Is this it? Yup. The raven's nest. Here we are, Whitmarsh's estate. The roots are covering the entire building. How the heck are we supposed to get in? There's another morphin object. Still got one more to go. And this symbol is here again. It's gotta be another symbol here. A lock. I'm gonna need to find the pieces in order to open the door. But even if I find the missing symbols, it's not gonna be useful. Becky could be in there, so... Cold. I don't know that we could use cold against this. But it's our only shot to getting in. Behind the mansion. Okay, this looks a little better. There's something behind the waterfall. As long as it's flowing, it's too dangerous to investigate. We need another wing to open this. Man, these branches are all over the place. There are two statues missing here. I wonder what these could mean. They look like cloaked figures. Whoa, that's not good. Perfect. There's some kind of drop here. It's missing. And we need something thin to open it. I don't think I have anything to help me with. But that will work. Okay, so we gotta find another Reaper statue in here. Is that what we're looking for? The Reaper statue? Anything is possible in here. There's the Reaper statue. Okay. So we need a staff, a harp, a tusk, and a bagpipe. Okay. That is a weird staff. There we go. So got the Reapers. It's gold crown, sword, a raven, animal theme, heart and bones. I got a feeling that each one's got a common theme. Animals here. Bones, weapons, valuable objects. I think we're supposed to swap the statues around. Okay, we're close. The skull needs to be over here, and this axe needs to be over here. There we go. Got it. There's the teardrop we're looking for. That is a weird bird bath. Now, let's see what's hiding in here. A pipe? And a wooden feather. I should be activated by using the short fuse. Okay. That waterfall was blocking that secret cavern. That's why that waterfall was on.
It's the Simpsons camper. How did it get here? And my car.
Whoa.
And dozens of others.
This must be what happened to all the cars here, including the Simpsons camper and ours. This is crazy. One of the stone circles is missing, and these symbols here are illegible. Maybe some kind of powder can reveal it. There's that symbol again. I'm betting relief pieces here. We're gonna need something to pry it open with. Great, my phone's dead. This is the preacher from Maple Creek. Huh. You know, he looks completely different than what we saw him last. He looks older, with a bigger beard. Strange. They actually modified his design. It's a metal rod. Isn't this the gear shift? This is a third car here. There's a lot of white butterflies here. There's a car jack. If we can find the keys, we might be able to open this. Are we supposed to use the rod to open this? Nope, that's not gonna work. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought that was something there. It was just the light turning on. I'm gonna need something to pry open the lid. Oh, we gotta dress the mannequin up? Okay. It needs boots and a mask. Okay. If I were a mask, where would I be? Ah, that's creepy. Ah, that was a secret crown. Gotcha. So we still need a carpet. But where's the mask? They said they needed a mask for this. But I don't know where it is. Here we go. The stone circle from down here. But it's useless without the powder. If we can find the correct sequence, we might be able to open this. Now, what else do we need? A new deduction available. So we got the preach from Maple Creek. This we know, but now we know exactly what's going on here. This is where all the cars ended up after each victim has been slain. This is to remove any piece of evidence from the crime scene.
First the bodies, now dozens of abandoned cars. It's starting to make sense. Illusion. So this is how the whole thing works. The ruined and deserted part veils itself with an illusion of prosperity. Sometimes luring in unwitting travelers just passing by. Then the illusion fades, revealing the true darkness underneath. But for the innocents who get trapped here, it's already too late. Like flies caught in a spider's web. The spider is already on its way.
In this case, the Raven.
The cars of the dead are dumped deep in a cave.
Their bodies are left in the catacombs to rot.
There's only one more question then. Why?
The only place where you might find the answer is Whitmarsh's mansion. You have no other option but to break inside.
You know, it's kind of interesting. This guy keeps mentioning we had to go inside. I wonder what he wants us to say.
Why illusion? Tell me more.
The park was abandoned before Whitmarsh conceived of using it as a trap. Had he revived it, the risk of the murders coming to light would have been much higher, because people would visit it deliberately, and every disappearance could be linked to this place directly. No, he only catches random passers-by, activating the illusion just before the gate pulls into their view. A camper or motorhome is the perfect target. Those are reserved for the longest trips. No traces are left behind. So, barring some freak incident like a police detective accidentally showing up. See what I mean? By the way, this should help you make your way to Whitmarsh's estate.
Interesting. So, that was a clever move made by that guy. He needed to be sure that no one would ever pick up on the fact that was hiding in plain sight. He had to be sure he didn't raise any suspicions at all. Ooh, that's gonna come in handy. That's a ruby cross if I see one. I'm just clicking certain objects. It actually becomes a lot easier just to clean up the area. So we got another relief piece. Okay. Now we got the feathers. Okay. Okay. So I guess we gotta deliver these over to the center. The top center here. I can't tell. Am I supposed to get one at a time? I'm just gonna do one at a time to see what happens. Okay. Another relief piece. Okay. Now we got that covered. There was something else in the cave here that I needed to find. Was there anything I missed? Oh, the bag! Dear Mom and Dad, we're finally on the coast. Today we're camping in an old heritage park. It's spooky and Mark thinks it's abandoned for some time. Right soon. Love, Sharon, and Mark. The one who wrote it. What happened to her? M.R. Isn't that from this? It might be. The photo. Lovers no older than their early 20s. They look so happy. This could actually help.
The ticket seller. That must be her in the picture. And in this photo, it's the same person.
Where did you find it?
Down there, in the dungeon.
Oh man, that has to be the Mark.
They were engaged.
It's as I feared. She's a victim then. Why would Whitmarsh keep her alive?
Wait.
I don't remember why, but I must watch. I must watch. If anything happens, I must...
A watchman. Evidence. This is referring to her. She had all that stuff from the victim's cars with her. This is the evidence being referenced here.
This has to mean Whitmarsh is compelling her. He uses her as a watchdog to alert him if anyone enters the park, and to keep an eye on them once they're inside.
But she still retains some of her memories. She remembered the locket.
You could try to bring her back memories. Even the harmful ones may break her hypnosis, which Whitmarsh has no doubt exploited.
Restore her memories. Maybe the memento could actually break the hypnosis. Yep, now I remember where I'm supposed to go. This way. Wait, was that a butterfly? No? Ah, I thought I saw something there.
I remember. Mark! It's Mark. I remember now. Where is he? We came here. No?
A very long time ago, we camped here in this abandoned old heritage park.
Whitmarsh caught us. He killed my friend. And Mark, my fiancé.
I was left alive, but I don't know why.
How many years have passed? It's all so blurry, like a dream.
No, a nightmare.
I feel it's a blessing just to breathe again.
I've been suffocating for so long in the dark. Thank you. Whoever you are, and whatever you're doing here, I fear there's not much I can do for you in return. But take this. If you stumble upon my old van, maybe you'll find something useful there.
How many years have passed?
Please, I need some time to collect myself.
Okay. This might actually help us. This key actually unlocks the van. Well, part of it. The car jack. We can access the camper now.
The Simpsons camper. It's ruined.
Wow. Look at this place. Flower. This might actually help us with that area. With that puzzle. I'm gonna need something to cut it with. If I want to get it out.
I remember this casket. It was under the bed when I first explored the camper.
And Becky's drawing. I can't let her down. I wonder what the butterflies go here. They're keys. Fascinating. That is so cool. She must love her daughter very much. Oh. There's Becky's dad. Oh. They look so happy.
Becky and her mom. I remember being that age. We didn't always get along when I got older. But they look happy here. Like best friends.
I wonder what the detective meant by that. Was she talking about her own mom? Or do these two know each other? Anyway, we should be able to cut this. Something cooled down. I wonder if this is what they were talking about. Anyway, before we investigate the mansion, let's look at this. Okay. This will help us rotate the rings. So we gotta get this symbol over there. This symbol here. This symbol here. Oh, we got it! Nice! And another relief piece. You know what? Before we enter the mansion, let's see if we can look at these two pieces of information. I'd like to get some more answers. Number 7.
Time passed. Months, years, decades, and centuries. In the depths of their hideaways, the worshippers waited until eventually the time came when, in their hearts, they heard their master's call again.
They heard their master's call from the beating of their hearts? That is so unreal. Oh, up there? Okay.
Centuries after his fall from the deepest pits of hell, Asmodai spoke to his servants, scattered around the world. All of them received the same message. Hunt each other and fight to the death until only one of you remains. Make use of the unholy ritual weapon, for unlike any other, its power shall break the bonds of immortality. The most powerful of my servants will be honored, for I shall claim his body for my return.
Wait. Asmodai called his servants to turn on each other and kill each other off until there's one left standing? That is crazy. But why? It looks like we're 2/3 through the entire story. Still got a lot more to go. Oh, he wants to say something.
You spoke of the ultimate ritual weapon. Is it the only way to destroy the Reapers?
The Reapers used this unholy weapon in their rituals long before Asmodai was slain by Raphael. This ritual dagger bore the power of the demon, thus giving its wielder his strength, and the ability to destroy the other Reapers, who were otherwise immortal, as well as any of their foul minions and creations.
Fascinating. So, apparently that dagger has the power of the demon, which can actually kill off anyone, including anyone who's immortal. I had no idea that was possible. Will this actually work? You know, I was thinking about something a little bit more colder. How is carbon dioxide supposed to affect the roots? Okay, now with the roots out of the way, we can put this in. Alright, now let's see if we can find the girl. I mean, Becky. There she is!
You came for me. I knew you would. I'm fine, but I can't move.
Hold on, sweetheart. I will get you out of there in no time.
Wait a minute. Something feels wrong about this. Why does it feel like a trap? It's locked. Wait, is this really it? Just one room? Besides the one up there? This can't be right. This drawer is missing a knob here. I'm gonna have to find a replacement. This is Whitmarsh's cane, but the eye stuck on the Raven statue is missing. A blade? Huh. It's a cane blade. I need to cut the roots. Hang on. There we go.
Please, you need to find my parents. The bad man will do something terrible to them if you don't.
Don't worry, I will find them. That's a promise. But first, I need to take you to a safe...
Uh-oh.
It's him!
Oh crap, he's back!
He can't find you. Quick, hide inside that cupboard. No matter what happens, don't come out until I call you. Promise me you'll be a
Ah!
good girl?
Oh, man. Apricot.
I didn't think you would get this far. I must say I'm impressed. Now, speak. Where's the girl? You won't tell me. No matter. Either you hit her or let her run. It won't take me long to find her. Why are you here?
I must report. I saw the girl running to the forest. North, outside the mansion. I can show you.
You see, I have many pairs of eyes watching. She can't have run far. My raven will catch her. Would love to chat more, but you're not going anywhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other guests, a very nice family, are waiting. But don't worry, you're next.
Alright, now I can drop the act. Okay, the Batman's gone. You can come out now.
Becky, it's safe. The bad man is gone. You can come out now.
What happened? Is he going to come back?
Becky, listen to me. I'm trapped, and I can't move. You need to be a brave girl and get through to Mr. Hamilton. He will keep you safe. Can you do this for me?
No, I won't leave you. You helped me. I'm a big girl. I can handle this. Just tell me what to do.
Looks like I'm gonna have to give her interactive direction. Becky was able to hide from Whitmarsh. Need something to cut them. Can you reach that sword?
You can reach that sword on the wall.
I can't. It's too high for me.
Try moving in that
Move
book.
that chest over to the wall. I think you could climb it and reach the sword.
Help, that's not gonna work.
It's too heavy. I can't move it.
It's okay, sweetheart. We'll think of something else.
There's gotta be some kind of key here somewhere. Now what are we supposed to do?
I can help. Just tell me what to do.
See if you can open the chest. Maybe we could lighten it by removing its contents.
Locked?
It's closed, but I see a keyhole on the front.
Whitmarsh must keep the key close at hand. Try to look for it among the stuff on the cupboard.
I found it! Yay!
Great! I'm proud of you, sweetheart. Now use the key on the chest and empty it. We're almost there, sweetheart. The chest shouldn't be that heavy anymore. Try to push it now.
I did it! I'm strong.
Gotta admit, this girl takes a lot of
Put it on
gut.
the chest. Very, very carefully reach for the sword, grab it, and bring it to me.
I've got it! I told you I can do it.
Now we got out. Now, let's see if we can find a way out of here.
Please hurry. We need to save my parents.
Don't worry. I promise. I will find them. But first, I need to take you somewhere safe.
But there's no time.
I think I can help you with that. I misled Whitmarsh in the forest. He sent the raven out ranging and went to the tree himself. I'll take the little one to your friend in the logging camp. We'll wait for you there.
No! I want to see my parents.
Becky, be a good girl and wait for me there. I will return with your parents.
You promise?
I promise. Now go, and be careful.
Man, that girl's got a lot of determination. I can't really blame her. She really wants to see her parents again. Okay, now we can search the rest of the house. The drawer lacks a handle. Do I need to... Oh, icy whiskey, gotcha. That small of a cup? Oh, I was expecting a lot more than that. I wonder what the little cups are for. Not much, huh? How come I can't let go of this one? Okay. Ah, that's where the little cups go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's dangerous, having a revolver here. Just need a newspaper and a corkscrew. Okay, there's the corkscrew, but where's the newspaper? Somebody tells me I might need to revisit the scene. Now we can repair it. The plate. We have a corkscrew for a reason. Sometimes we need to improvise our way to get into certain things. This gotta be the key to this upper room. To the upper room. Excellent. There's something stuck in the crystal, but I can't get it out. Vermont State Police Report. Person of interest file, Richard Hamilton. Accusation stealing the murder weapon in Maple Creek case. He lost in Maple Creek in 1980, reappeared there in 2011 when a cult murder case surfaced. He stole the murder weapon and is now considered a wanted man. Interesting observation, the tree sapped crystals as soon as removed away from the tree. So that's what the red crystals are for? It can be used as a portable energy source. So he's using the energy from the tree in order to make some kind of powerful crystal. He's utilizing it. So we have another relief piece. I wonder how many pieces are left. And there's that symbol again, just on the safe. But it's missing a piece, and I don't even know the code. Looks like some kind of lab here. I don't even know which pieces to pick up. It's a UV lamp, and it was lighting the board. But what was lighting it? Life transfer. A bottle entangled the body entangled in the roots? Aw, thank you, Midnight. Have a good night. The tree... No, the light bulb is missing something. Preacher, you can't hide from me now. I was that officer. This is about me. A mortal outsmarted him? Multiple bodies have actually been uncovered by a police officer in the course of an investigation concerning a missing girl. The authorities released a photo and put out an APB for the town's preacher, the main suspect. The man is considered armed and extremely dangerous. Why do these eyes look familiar somehow? I can't just smash the glass, I'm going to have to break the vial. I wonder if the acid can dissolve it. The crystal here. Okay, not good. Now we need to find a way how to retrieve it. Were there any... Yep, tongs. Here we go. I forgot to pick these up. Okay. A vision of a demon. Some of his heads are missing. I think they actually wrote Damon wrong. I can't tell. The Raven pays homage to Master Asmodai. Living sacrifices shall be without end, Master. The Raven? I wonder if each Reaper has some kind of secret name. All this belongs to Whitmarsh. Could he be the Raven? An entrance cut into the base of the tree. There's a way down to the bottom of the chamber. All this is connected somehow. The coast holds the key to the Titan. This looks familiar with the rocks. And we got a UV bulb. Man, we got a lot of evidence. The murder scene. I think this tree might have something to do with it.
According to this sketch, underneath the tree, there's some kind of ritual chamber. Wait. That place where I saw Becky's parents. The roots were growing wild. And there's a door at the bottom of the giant redwood. According to the sketch, there should be a passage that leads down to the chamber.
This just might be the place we're searching for. So, the obvious conclusion is to find a way to open the gate.
Okay, so now we know exactly where the murder scene takes place, and that's where Becky's parents are located. If we can get access to the tree, we might be able to set her free. The motive of the crime. Somehow he's been doing a lot of magic. And maybe this is about sacrificing for a demon.
So it is all about demonic rituals. I've seen something like this before. 2 years ago, in Maple Creek.
Demonic rituals. According to the story I've been telling you, this shouldn't come as a surprise.
It doesn't, but the way it works does. Makes my flesh crawl. The roots are used to suck the life from the victims. It feeds the heart of the demon's imposter, who originates from the tree. The roots, to be precise. The depleted corpses are left in the dark underground to rot. The whole area is warped and corrupted by evil. Twisted roots cover the land, obeying the will of their master. Like heartbroken, helpless witnesses, their once pure owners, the trees, are now dying, joining the victims in oblivion. I have to end this, by any means necessary.
I will help you, Detective, as soon as I am set free. You have my word.
So hopefully this guy is going to help us once we set him free. But we can't do that until we give him 4 more pieces. Well, actually, 3 more pieces. Looks like we're getting close. I might actually be on here for just a little bit longer. Let's see where this takes us.
The great hunt has begun. The one who had the weapon had the advantage over others, and immediately became the first aggressor. However, bearing the artifact of desire, he would also become the most hunted prey.
Okay, so this just talks about how the Reapers began their hunt to become the ultimate Reaper. But we still need 3 more to figure out the rest of the story.
All in the name of a demon. Whitmarsh has killed so many people.
The more victims Whitmarsh sacrifices, the more powerful he becomes, together with his master. According to what you deduced from the evidence, the heart in the demon's imposter is the key that activates his terrible machine of death. As it collects the lives of its victims, it is bound to Whitmarsh himself.
Ah, now it's starting to make sense. So basically, it's some kind of feeding device. So all the souls that are collected from each of the corpses get sucked up inside the tree, and then the tree distributes that life essence to Whitmarsh, extending his life force by 10-fold. I have a forwarded page, but I think we could do something here first. The light bulb's missing. Huh. There's something underneath the UV light. There was something else pinned underneath this. I might hold on to that UV light for a sec. Interesting. Gotta find the pages that connect with this. Anything broken could be the key. Got it! Now all we gotta do is put them right here. Hmm. There we go. There we go. This is simple like solving a jigsaw puzzle. It's not entirely perfect, but this will get the job done. There's the code. Is this the code to the safe? I literally can't tell. Let me take a look. Yep, that's it. But where am I supposed to find... This looks like part of the safe. Gotta find the rest of it. Now where I'm supposed to go. Here? The giant tree? I know we gotta find a code to open this as well as a symbol there. Wait a minute. Ah, the coast holds the key to the Titan. Now I get it. We gotta use the telescope. Alright. Gotta find the shape that matches it. We just gotta find the right symbols on the right rocks. Got it!
Only one thing left to do. Find the rest of the pieces to the safe key. I bet there's somewhere inside the mansion.
Okay, looks like we're getting close. So we know the code we got from there goes here. But now we need to know exactly where the last part of the code is. Here we go. Ah, looks like we're not going to put this back together after all. Okay. There's the other part of the safe. Now we just need to find these two things so we can open that thing. So, we need a telescope and a set of scissors. Okay, there are the scissors. Now where's the telescope? Um... There we go. Hope this can lead to something useful. So we gotta turn this to the right this many times. The direction represents which... The arrow represents which direction we gotta turn this into. The number represents which point we gotta stop at. So 4 to the right. To the left, it's a 7. 3 is to the right. Then we gotta go to... Oh no, we messed this up. Right is 4. Left is 3. I mean, left is 7. Again, it's left 3. Then the 0. Then the 6. Looks like the ritual dagger that we found in Maple Creek. Oh, sweet, we got 2 relief pieces. I think we can listen to more pieces of the story here.
Some of the worshippers would work alone. Others would temporarily join forces. Some would prefer to seek shelter and wait. Others kept seeking and hunting. Decades and centuries passed. And through murder, treason, and death, the ritual weapon would pass from hand to hand.
Okay, so there's another piece we found. So the this just told us exactly what happened for the Reapers. Now we just got this one next.
With each new worshipper slain, Asmodai was closer and closer to achieving his goal. For the fading life force of each victim would be transferred, making the Slayer grow in power, and preparing the host for the true master to be reborn. The time has finally come. When of the 12 dark spirits of old, only one remained. His name was the Raven.
Whoa.
The Raven, Whitmarsh's true name as a Reaper. The last one. Does this mean that...
Soon he will become Asmodai himself. If the demon returns, there will be no way to stop him this time. The power of the Reapers is no match for that of their master. We have to act quickly. There is only one more relief piece to be found. You know what to do.
I think I know where it is. There's only one area in the whole game that we haven't searched yet. The tree. And this... And this wooden heart is the key to opening this. Now we can open this using the code. Time to enter the Tree of Evil. There's Whitmarsh. He's doing some kind of ritual down there. And there's Becky's parents. And there's the relief piece symbol again. Okay, it looks like we gotta do some kind of interactive story. Basically, it shows a mosaic, a part of the story of Asmodai. We gotta use the objects in the mosaic to set the events in chronological order. Okay, this is missing a symbol. Looks too dark. It's like untying a shoe. Okay. So as the doors to hell were opened, the people heard the Lord heard the people's prayer as they sent down Raphael to take care of the demon. So the demon called out to his reapers to kill off each one of his members. That opens the door for more possibilities. He means business. Oh, he's gonna kill one of his own. Oh, man. Ah. And with the last one standing, becomes Asmodai himself. We got a few more pages here. If you guys want to take a look at them. Okay. So obviously Becky's parents are in serious danger. These people are innocent. So hopefully once we freed the prisoner with this last piece, we should be able to stop this. Here we go. Here's another story piece in case. What? Wait a minute. The preacher? What?
I lied to you, Detective. There are still 2 Reapers remaining. The final duel is now about to begin. If I were you, I would pray that it is the priest who is victorious, not the Raven. It is the second time you save me, and thus you're not on my list. This time.
It's the preacher from Maple Creek, the man I've been hunting. He and Whitmarsh are the last of the Reapers. How can I stop either of them? Think, Detective.
I was deceived, but it's not over yet.
The evil preacher from Maple Creek. My ultimate enemy. He was here all the time. He will try to defeat Whitmarsh now. I will have to face whichever comes victorious from their duel. How can I match the Reapers of Asmodai?
So these 2 are the last 2 Reapers. Whitmarsh and the preacher. If the ultimate weapon is the one the prisoner spoke of, it be used once to defeat Whitmarsh. We know that the preacher is now one of the Reapers, although we should have realized the whole time that he is Reaper. We just didn't know that until this game.
The ultimate weapon. This must be the one the preacher spoke of in his story. The only artifact with which the Reapers can be defeated. Wait. Back in Maple Creek, Hamilton stole the preacher's ritual dagger and tried to murder him with it. And now he's used it twice to scare off Whitmarsh's raven. This must be the weapon. This is why Whitmarsh sought Hamilton. He needed the weapon to slay the preacher, and thus become the last and most adored of the Reapers. Hamilton is here and has the dagger. It's time I paid him a visit.
Of course, that's why Hamilton was trying to kill the preacher. This wasn't really out of vengeance, this was out of justice, actually. Looks like he was right. We didn't fully understood what was going on with the preacher. He was an immortal just like Whitmarsh.
What? The preacher's here? What are we waiting for? Let's get after him. Damn it! I can't stand on this leg. You go ahead. But remember, he's dangerous. I'll follow you as soon as I can. But it might be a while. He's a dangerous man. And I'll follow your tracks as soon as I can. I suspected this weapon had a meaning to Whitmarsh. But not this. No matter. Time's getting short. Take it and go. I'm right behind you.
Huh. The dagger looks a little different than I remember. But we're going to need it to take him down. Both of them. Alright, time to take care of this birdie once and for all. Done. Now we gotta stop the preacher and the raven once and for all.
So, you managed to break free. I assume that annoying woman had something to do with it.
I admit, she was helpful for a human.
No matter. Soon the ultimate weapon will be mine. The one who stole it from you will be here soon, like a fly falling in the spider's web. Then you'll meet your inevitable end, brother.
Sassy as ever. We can try. We both know Master favors me.
Never.
Oh, now we got a battle. Finally been waiting for something like this. I don't know if the preacher's actually on our side, but he was our enemy in the past. Wow. Look at all those victims. I gotta destroy it. I gotta save Becky's parents unnoticed. Okay, this is just like what happened in the previous game. We gotta move these carefully.
Our daughter. Where?
Gotta hold these down while I pull them.
Our daughter. Where?
Okay, there we go.
Becky, darling. Run.
Okay, almost there. Oh wow, we got a big one here.
Everywhere. The fog.
Got him!
Run! Becky's safe. She's hiding in the logging camp.
Is our child safe? I don't know how to thank you.
Run! Take care of your girl. Forget about me. There's no time.
Thank you.
Fool, did you really think you could beat me? You should have escaped when you had a chance. Bereft of your tiny Maple Creek domain, hunted by mortals seeking shelter. Your forces are no match for my power. Look around you. Ah, detective, you never cease to amaze. Pity, I planned to keep you for the very end. I should have brought you here immediately. Now the game is over.
Weren't you looking for me?
Where is the dagger? Where is it? Do I need to inflict some pain to make you talk?
Hamilton did it to give me time to act. Think, detective.
Wow, that's a lot of branches. Oh, we gotta help him.
You thought you could oppose me?
Nah, we can't attack him while he's distracted.
I will squeeze the life out of you if I have to. Where's the dagger?
We're gonna have to go up there. We gotta climb it.
You're only human. You thought you could oppose me?
Here we go.
You thought you could oppose me?
Gotta cut it.
I will squeeze the life out of you if I have to. Where's the dagger?
time to end this once and for all. Whitmarsh, you're done. Tambourine.
Thank you.
For the glory of the Master.
Well, it looks like the priest won this battle. But we did manage to beat Whitmarsh and save Becky and her family. That was the true goal. I think we could consider the preacher in this one to be the secondary antagonist, because he did trick us and got away with the dagger. But wow, what an amazing game here. I can understand why so many people like this one, but we're not quite done with this yet. We're not done with this game completely. For tonight, yes, we are, but we're gonna have to come back to this eventually. I'm gonna probably call it quits because I got a bit of schoolwork to do tomorrow, but everything will work out just fine. Hopefully tomorrow things will go back. It'll be a relaxing day for me. I'm just gonna do some schoolwork. We'll get things going. We're gonna get a schedule up, and then be all good to go for tonight. I know, I just keep repeating myself because I know, it's just the way I talk and the way I am. But that's going to do it for tonight, folks. So we unlocked the bonus chapter, but we're not going to do it tonight, unfortunately, because I need to actually rest. But what an incredible journey this was for Enigmatis 2, the Mists of Ravenwood. So, without further ado, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I hope you guys had an incredible time watching this. I know we didn't have a lot, but it's alright. I just needed to get this out of my system. Just for a short while. So, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video this weekend. Peace out, everyone.